Hey y'all. So I am going live because I wanted to just give an update on what's been going on with my Juice Feast videos. I think I stopped posting at like day 26 maybe. And that's only because I have a short in my power cord for my hard drive that I edit off of. I have an external hard drive that I upload all my footage to, and there is a short in the cord, and the hard drive no longer turns on at the moment. So until I get another cord to get my hard drive to turn back on so that I can continue editing the videos to post here, until that happens, I will not be able to post any more of my Juice Feast journey. So I just wanted to give an update here just in case anyone was wondering what happened. So the update is that I did go all the way to 34 complete days of juicing. And so I think I recorded videos on all of those days for the most part. So I will eventually get to posting them. But in the meantime, I just wanted to share a little bit of how my journey has been going with reintroducing my body to solid foods. The very first day, I had a salad, and I decided, because I was raw vegan for a year prior to this, so I had decided that I wanted to incorporate some cooked vegan foods after the Juice Feast was finished. So the first day, I had grapes, which I show you all, you'll see in that video. I had some green seeded grapes from the farmer's market. Then a couple of hours later, like later in the day, I had a salad. And then maybe like 3 hours or so after that, I had only a couple of spoonfuls of cooked, it was like Indian food. So it was like a little bit of basmati rice and some okra with like seasonings and stuff on it. And that did not go well. My stomach was hurting so bad, and I had diarrhea probably like 2 hours after that. I had really bad diarrhea, and then the next day, all day, I had diarrhea. So that didn't go well. The very next day, I juiced all day because I was like, I need my safe space. I need to feel like my body is okay. Then all the next day I juiced, and then I started backtracking a little bit just to like start with fruits, start with some lighter things. So I was eating a lot of like coconut jelly. I had some papaya. I had avocados. Now the avocado sat really heavy on my stomach. And I also started to notice, even just with eating the avocado and the coconut jelly, that I was starting to get excess mucus. Like I was starting to get like some congestion. And I was like, not really getting why. I wasn't thinking that, like, coconut jelly and avocado are kind of like fatty, so they could be causing some excess mucus. But then, as the 2 weeks went on, I continued to incorporate fruits. I still had my fresh juice to start the day. Then I was incorporating some fruits. And then I would go on to like having like one cooked meal at the end of the night because I wanted to get, some cooked food back in my diet after being raw vegan for a year and after eliminating the 2 fibroids that I had. It has not been good, y'all. It's been hard. Like, it's crazy because I feel like because my journey went so fast, like the first 20 something days of the watermelon went so fast that I wasn't really like, I was counting because I was coming on and being like, hey, y'all, it's day one, it's day two, it's day three. But I was feeling so great that like I didn't realize, oh wow, it's been 20 something days. It didn't really dawn on me that like, wow, I've been doing this for a long time until I had to switch from the watermelon juice. And then I was telling y'all how I was like dehydrated as I was trying to figure out what fruit I was going to go to next. And I had thrown up during that time from juicing. I guess like my period was 20 something days later than I expected it to be. And I was like, what the heck? But I did finally get it. And it was like the lightest, most easiest period of my whole entire life, which I really loved. But it's literally like I feel everything that I eat now. Like, the mucus is coming back, the back pains are coming back, the neck pains are coming back. Like, when I eat a small meal, I feel so heavy. I feel so sluggish. I feel so heavy. Like, I can literally feel the weight on my body. Like, I can feel the energy that it's taking from my body to digest these things. I feel sluggish. I don't feel motivated like to get up and exercise and things like I used to anymore. I just feel so heavy, and I really have to like push myself to like, stay active and stuff. It's really uncomfortable anytime I eat. My stomach gets so big. Like, my stomach just gets so big and so uncomfortable. Like, sometimes I literally feel like if I eat anything else, the lining of my stomach is going to pop. Like, that's how it feels. Like, I get headaches from eating cooked food now. Sometimes I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Like, I don't know if it's the oils in the food. Like, it's just a lot going on, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like when I wake up, I'm super congested. I didn't realize that I was not, y'all. I did not blow my nose for that whole 30 days that I was on that juice feast. I had no extra mucus. Like, now, when I'm walking, it's so hard to breathe. Like, I'm breathing, like, even now, like, I'm like just trying to talk. Like, I can't, my nose is so congested from like the excess mucus that like my body is producing now from processing these solid foods. And it's crazy because I was like, I don't want to pay $20 for a watermelon. I don't want to pay $20 for a watermelon. But like, the amount of money, y'all, that I've spent over the last 2 weeks, like buying cooked food, I could have had a couple watermelon already and been feeling better, feeling my best, feeling energized. So it's like really like perspective, because it's like, I'm like, I don't want to spend $20 on a watermelon, but that's something that's actually going to do my body a great service, to where I'm like, because I don't want to spend the $20 on a watermelon, I'm buying all of this stuff that is just, it's not the best for my body, and it's making me sick. Like, y'all, I really feel like putting this food in my body on a daily basis, I can feel myself getting sick, because now I know what it feels like to really be well and to really not have congestion or nausea or headaches or body aches or crazy acne. And like, I've experienced that now. So now that like I'm putting things into my body, I can feel everything. I'm like, oh wow, like, it's just crazy. It's crazy. I want to go back to juice. I want to go back. I want to go back. And I don't want to let myself get so far away from it that like it's harder for me to go back. But I've seen, if y'all look up Jerome Shaw on Instagram, I mean, not on Instagram. Well, he's on Instagram, but here on YouTube, he went from standard American diet to just juicing. Now, I went from standard American diet to vegan, to pescatarian, to vegan, to raw vegan, to fruitarian, to liquids. So, like, I had a slow progression, but he went straight from like steak and eggs and pork bacon, you know, ham sandwiches and like Chipotle and McDonald's and stuff to juice. So I know that I can, my body is going to take whatever I give it. That's the thing, right? Our body is going to take, we are in control, and our bodies are going to take whatever we give it. And yeah, like, just emotionally, I feel like things have kind of been all over the place, and I just want to get back to a safe space where my mind feels good, my body feels good, my spirit feels good. Like, everything just is like cohesive like it was when I was juicing. I need to get back into that space, because My body feels crazy, y'all. My body feels crazy and I don't like it at all. Um, so yeah, I'm trying to work out a deal before watermelon season is over. But there's some people that still have some. So I'm trying to work out a deal with a watermelon vendor to be able to get I don't know, however many watermelon I can get before they're like really, really gone for the rest of the year. And then I'm also been doing some shopping around to find where I can buy wholesale the green coconut so that I can get like fresh coconut water. Because I'm like, I feel like I just need to get myself through this fall, winter till the next watermelon season. Come back and then I'll be okay. But I just wanted to give y'all that update that reintroducing my body to solid foods has not been easy. It's been 2 weeks and I still feel like so uncomfortable and sick eating, literally like sick eating cooked food. So yeah. Them 30 days, them 34 days flew by so fast. I didn't realize how much your body changes in that time. Like it was a month. I lost 15 pounds in the 30 days. I gained those 15 pounds back already. It's been 2 weeks since I've been eating cooked food again. And I just had like my first like kind of ultra processed, I guess, food today. Like I got a bag of like green plantain chips, and it has 3 ingredients, which is really good for chips. So it was green plantains, coconut oil, and sea salt. And I got some like beet hummus that had like very little ingredients. It was like beets, tahini, chickpeas, and like cold pressed lemon juice. Like very few ingredients. And I had that for the first time today. Everything else has been like home cooked like meals, not by me, but like places that cook their food like fresh every day and vegan food, stuff like that. And even eating like that has been like, no, it's been a no. But yeah, I gained those 15 pounds that I lost in 30 days. I gained those 15 pounds back in 2 weeks. My body feels crazy. My stomach feels crazy. And I don't know if my stomach is bloated or it's inflammation or it's both. But it's like anything I put on my stomach blows up like a balloon. Like anything I eat, my stomach is a balloon. And you know how they say like time heals all? Like sometimes in this situation, I'm like, I wish it didn't, because like tomorrow when I rise and I have a bowel movement, of course I'm going to feel much better. And that's kind of what's been happening like over these 2 weeks. I feel much better when I rise and I'm like, okay, let's try this again. And then I feel like crap. And then I go to bed, I rise the next day, I have a bowel movement, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel so much better. Let's try this again. And I just am sick again until the next day. And I'm like, this is like not a cycle that I want to get used to. I don't want to get used to like feeling like this is okay. Like, I don't want to do that. So, I am going to be venturing back into juicing for the foreseeable future, because right now I just feel crazy and I kind of always want to remember this feeling because I don't want the time to heal it and then I go back being like, oh, let me try it again. I mean, at some point, I'm not saying I'm never going to eat solid foods again, but y'all, this has been crazy. And that's all I wanted to say. I'm going to post the rest of the videos from the rest of my juice journey. I just need to get a new, I'm just doing this because my hand is falling asleep a little bit. I just need to get a new power cord for my external hard drive. Once I get the new power cord, I'll be able to continue editing so y'all can at least see how like my last couple of days and me starting to reintroduce solid foods went. But until then, I'll probably just do lives because I'm not able to edit right now. So I'll see y'all soon. Thank you for dropping into the live. If you have any comments or any advice, or just if you're shocked by this whole journey, whatever your reaction is to this, please let me know in the comments. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace, love, and much favor to you.